This is breaking news.
Spotify exec has grenade-like Prince Harry story. The collapse of the Spotify deal will not damage Meghan Markle, but an executive's hint at a grenade-like anecdote about Prince Harry could be crippling. A PR expert told Newsweek the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's multi-year partnership with the streaming giant, along with Netflix, was heralded as proof of their financial independence from the monarchy when it was announced in December 2020. 3 years later, and the two sides have parted ways with only one 12-part podcast to show for. Bill Simmons, head of podcast innovation and monetization at Spotify, added insult to injury by calling the couple the grifters during his own podcast. The sweat captured headlines not only in the ordinarily hostile British press, but also as far and wide as CNN, Variety, and Deadline. However, there was another remark by Simmons that caught the eye of PR consultant Eric Schiffer, head of reputation management consultants. Simmons added, "I gotta get drunk one night and tell the story of the Zoom I had with Harry, trying to help him with a podcast idea. It's one of my best stories." Schiffer told Newsweek, "That is a crippling comment because it raises it at a critical time with the contract, and it suggests there's something there that could be grenade-like to Harry. We'll have to see whether he chooses to release it." For a Spotify executive to attack Harry in broad daylight and Spotify not condemn it suggests there's some strong feelings within the executive team at Spotify against Harry, and perhaps some dark feelings about the interactions. Simmons' account is difficult for Harry because it highlights the fact the Duke did attempt to produce a Spotify podcast that never got to the point it was considered fit for release. However, the Sussex camp may also note the phrase, "It's one of my best stories," which suggests Simmons may have already told people what was discussed. Anyone he knows could volunteer the story to the media, and British tabloid newspapers, like the Daily Mail and The Sun, pay for exclusive tip-offs that make it into print. However, Schiffer said the disintegration of the deal itself might prove less damaging to Meghan, as there are already signs of her moving on from 2 years in which the couple repeatedly criticized the royals. "The blast from Spotify has a small half-life," he said. "It's not going to do any material damage, certainly to Meghan. And when we look 6 months out from now, no one will remember this, especially given Meghan's ramping up of opportunities and repositioning of herself in relation to past choices by Harry that she seems to be moving away from. You're seeing the pivot away from this continued storyline of revisiting past family pain." Schiffer cited Meghan's decision to stay at home during King Charles II's coronation and the fact she signed to major Hollywood talent agency WME as evidence she is pursuing a new path.